Boop. This is not part 4. This is part 5. Let's freaking go, dude. Pokemon Artlocke, baby. Pokemon Artlocke. Pokemon Artlocke. Artlocke. Can I? Okay. And then let me get this part. I'm gonna copy that. And then I'll drop it in the Discord as well. Hello, you are certainly first, my friend. Welcome on in. Pop. And we do need to add a new member to the screen here. I was actually planning to do this earlier, but I forgot. We have the Dawn, baby. Yeah, the Dawn can fit in this spot here. The Dawn, baby. How you doing, Potato? So I want to check out sort of what we've been doing since last time. Mamma mia! The Dawn. I'm cooking the pizza. I think the Dawn is gonna be fitting into our team here. We just beat the grass trial, which means that we will be doing the next Kahuna. We will be running into some more Pokemon as well to get some more encounters. I'm gonna just quickly take a picture for my B-reel because I didn't do that yet of us streaming. So I can remember this time forever until B-reel shuts down. Okay. So we've drawn you. We haven't. I'm gonna try and like organize this to like haven't drawn versus drawn. I would like to put Stardust on the team at some point, but I feel like, and you guys can agree with me or disagree with me. Maybe this is something we just have to like kind of think about. But like, we have a nice type right now, and so maybe if we get an opportunity, we can put Stardust on the team later on, because it's gonna evolve at like what, like level 52 or something like that. Like it's gonna be an absurd time for it to evolve. So maybe we don't add it to the team quite yet. Save it for power in the PC for later. I feel like we're a little bit under-leveled for the Kahuna, so maybe we'll try to get some people in here, especially considering a lot of our Pokemon I feel like were not as strong as, of course, Blue Beetle, R.I.P. the Queen, who was just intense. So I think we ended the last stream drawing a lot of Pokemon. Let's start off this stream playing a little bit of the game. And we'll try to make it to the Kahuna, and then we'll see if we want to swap out anyone, we can. We have to go to the city, don't we? Is it down here? Yeah, we gotta go down here. We do have... I don't think we also... Actually, I don't think we ever got our Pokepelago encounter, did we? Let's check that. Pokepelago is like random, right? We don't know. There's no wild Pokemon visiting. Okay. Gotta collect the beans. Wild Pokemon are more likely to appear. Because this is like a purely random thing, so like we have to check this every once in a while because we could end up running into a really rare Pokemon, or maybe this stuff is not even randomized, you know? You never know. We'll shake it one more time. Ooh. I do really like when Pokemon games have like a place the Pokemon you catch go. One of the best things they ever did was in Legends Arceus, where they had the farm that you could actually see where your Pokemon were. That was so cool. But I hope you're having a fantastic day, Potato, and hopefully we can handle this. I don't want to get into the encounter like immediately, or the battle immediately, but oh, we got to talk to Professor Kukui's wife about the ultra space hole, the ultra wormholes, the ultra worms. The only good thing about the Kahuna is I don't think that she has like a full team. I'm gonna start collecting these totem stickers. I didn't collect them before because I'm like, maybe I'll want to look at a guide or something to pick them all up, but might as well just start collecting them, and then we can get totem encounters for getting them. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I was gonna say, is there multiple floors, but there is not. Because sometimes there's multiple floors, and you'll just get like a guy who gives you a quick ball or the XP shares, some shit, I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know, man. I guess, I mean, characters are gonna be designed no matter what, but I'm like, Professor Burnett is like such a cool design, and just like I feel like they just didn't do anything with her. How's it going, T? Welcome on in to the Sheeshba. Speaking of T, the Sheeshba, I need to talk to people. Speaking of T, the Sheeshba, T will be on, or, well, T and many others, like Potato and myself, will be in MPW this week for Thursday. But I don't know if I'm going to do MPW on Thursday this week, because I'm going to go see The Boy and the Heron. Sorry, I got something in my throat today, I guess. Which is the new Studio Ghibli movie. coming out. The English dub of it, I believe. And we're going to have, on MPW on Thursday, the reason I brought it up is we're going to have Divisions, which will be the first ever premium live event where it's icons versus idols only. So you'll get to see some matches you may have never seen before outside of an open weight championship match. You're sleepy, but when are you not sleepy? Tell you how the movie is? Yeah, I'm actually really excited for it. I saw some trailers and it looks like very Spirited Away-esque. You know, like very reminds me of Spirited Away in a lot of ways. We have Pokeballs. I think I already checked this. So I'm very, very excited for it. We have 18 Ultra Balls. Yeah, we have some Quick Balls. Okay. We gotta go to the Diglett Tunnel, which I think is like down here. Diglett's Tunnel, which I don't believe we've got an encounter in. Speaking of goated designs, sheesh. Fucking Olivia. My love, my life, my heart. Ooh, our first encounter is a Gengar. Okay, Gengar's kind of juicy. A level 20 Gengar. I would not mind getting this boy. Three. Ah! Grass knot. Ooh, I don't think that should do too much. Okay, because we don't weigh that much. Could be a grass type. Could be a grass type. This is Dragon Fairy Ice type. This is Grass Dark. Arson's kind of strong, though. We could always go in and Snarl. Let's go and Snarl and see how that goes. Quick Balls are OP. Apparently not OP enough. Laser Focus concentrates intensely. Okay, they eat one. Grass Knot. Okay, this should definitely not do that much. Yeah. Crit. That was even a crit. I was going to say that. I'm like, that did more than I expected it was going to do, but it didn't do a lot. But it was... It's because it was a crit. A grass-type Gengar could be very interesting. It could maybe survive one more, but I'm going to just start throwing Ultra Balls. I don't think it's worth potentially KOing it. Oh, come on, man. Bullet Seed. Yeah, this thing is looking like a grass type, if I do say so myself. He seems to be critting a lot. Could he have a high crit? That's 3 crits in a row. Could he be having like a high crit ability? 4 crits in a row. Was it like super luck? Does he have super luck? That's really good. Oh my god, but he does not want to get in the ball. I would really appreciate it if you got in the ball, my dude. It is not that serious. Then again, he doesn't crit any of these ones either. So he must have really been super lucky there. Just get in the ball, dude. Dude, what the heck, my guy? Will-O-Wisp? Okay. Ugh. I'm like, I used to have a thing under my desk that I put my feet on, and I'm like, I have no idea where it is. Arson was burned. The ultimate disgrace. He's getting too lit. Dude, my boy! My boy! At least shake 3 times, my dude. At least stop using Bullet Seed. So he's got Will-O-Wisp, Bullet Seed, a Laser Focus, and Grass Knot. Oh my lord. It's not that serious, ma'am. Bruh. Dude, it's not that serious. Just get in the ball. We'll heal up next turn. Thank you. If you guys got a name, let me know. Grass-type Gengar would be fun to draw. I think so, too. But if you guys don't have a name, I'm going to name this Cheshire. Cheshire. Poison Ivy is a good name. Oh, it's a fire type. It's not even grass type. What the heck? It has all grass moves, but it's not even a grass type. That fire type. A fire type Gengar would be fun to draw too. That would be so sick to draw. So what do we call her? What do we call her now? Dionysus? Okay. Or Chaos? Nice. You know what? We'll do Dionai. Dionai sus. What does it have? It has Dancer. What does Dancer do? When the Pokemon uses a dance move, it can use a dance... What? When another Pokemon uses a dance move, it can use a dance move following it, regardless of its speed. What the fuck does that even mean? So it just crit me 5 times in a row out of pure luck? When another Pokemon uses a dance move, it can use a dance move following it, regardless of its speed? Or a Koryo's ability? But like, what does this even do? How's it going, Merlin? So, do I have to use a dance ability when another Pokemon uses a dance ability? Or do I use the dance ability, like, does the dance move happen for me after what does it do? I need a better explanation of what this means. I'm gonna Google and see if there's a better explanation. Dancer Pokemon. Okay, whenever a dance move is used in battle, the Pokemon will copy the user to immediately perform that dance move itself. So, it means that if someone quiver dances on me, fiery dances on me, something like that, Gengar will then immediately dance as well? Interesting, Dionysus. A pretty good special attack, pretty decent HP, and pretty good speed considering. Maybe potentially a contender for the team. I'm gonna run back and go heal, I think. That's a pretty good ability. It's just very niche, especially if we don't know if a Pokemon's gonna do that. It could definitely clutch up a fight. And there is a lot of different dance-type moves. Teeter dance as well. Like, so they could try to confuse me, and then I teeter dance back at them. It's just like, we would need to know that information going into it, I guess. Which is kind of hard for this run. I have a prediction that I'm going to run a lot back and forth to the Pokemon Center, so I apologize already. Speaking of dancing, we could have got Serena. I really like Serena. Not as much as some of the other Pokemon I like, but she's cool. I'm gonna try Rock Sliding. Wonder Guard Serena? It used Crunch. So could potentially be a Dark type? I'm just gonna try Horn Leech. Okay. Pin Missile. Dark Bug? Well, no, it wouldn't be Bug type. Because it was immune to Rock. Could potentially be a Dark type. Wonder Guard Serena could have been really cool. Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna just see if I can buy more potions and try to get through here without having to run back every 2 seconds. But I'm just nervous because before we used to have just a one-shotter. Oh, we can actually buy more at the Pokemart. We can buy Ultra Balls here now and Hyper Potions. Hyper Potions might be. I'll buy like 2 Hyper Potions and then spend the rest on Super Potions. I don't think we have anything to sell, because I think we sold everything last time. I mean, we don't need a Rock Gem. We don't need a Grass Gem. Rain Dance is interesting, because we could Rain Dance again. Encounter weak Pokemon. Nest Ball. Misty Seeds, alright. A Relic Crown. We can't sell that. We can sell Mega Stones. Especially because I don't think I'm going to ever try to figure out how to get them to work. I don't know if the memories will work with Type Null and stuff anymore, because he doesn't have his ability. We gotta remember that I have Poketoys, so that if we get into something like that Wonder Guard Serena and we can't get out of that fight, we have a way to get out instantly. Or if there's like an arena trap mon, you guys have to remind me in terrible situations. I'll have to try to remember, but you guys also got to try and remind me. If we're in a terrible situation with a wild Pokemon and we can't get out of it, remember that we have the Pokédolls, the Poketoys. Love the random Wonder Guard mons. Dude, that was 2 Scoops back in the day. 2 Scoops was a Wonder Guard Sunny form, cast form. And he carried. This is when we run into a shiny Serena. The Tranquil. I do want to try and get into some combat. Intimidate Tranquil, that's pretty nice. I do want to get into some Pokemon battles with trainers so I can get some EXP for this upcoming battle. We do have a lucky egg as well. I think I want to... Okay, I think I'm going to swap the lucky egg to Arson. And then I think I'm going to move Arson to the front. To get Arson some levels, and to... with the lucky egg, we'll have even more levels. Spinarak! I think we've fought a Spinarak before. I like how we caught a Ho-Oh and a fucking Great Ball, but the Gengar we couldn't catch in, like, in Ultra Balls. Okay, apparently we have not fought this thing, so I'm gonna go Needle Arm. A very powerful stab. Physical grass move that is apparently super effective. Oh, also, if you guys don't know this, we caught the Dawn last stream, And the Dawn was a young goose that we evolved into a Gumshoes. And he's a bulletproof, normal poison Gumshoes. He's pretty cool. I thought, just wanted to share that. He's like a tank. He's got really bad special attack and attack, but he's got really high special defense and defense. He's truly the one giving the boss's orders. A Septileite? Okay. Not that I think anything bad will happen. I'm just gonna save, because that game kind of glitched there for the Septileite. So I'm just gonna... It's kind of stuttered, and I want to keep our Gengar, so... We're gonna probably have to fight the Aether Foundation or Team Skull in here. I mean, we might have to fight with the Aether Foundation, actually. I believe this is where you would find a Alolan Dug trio last time. I mean, it is Diglett's Cave, or Alolan Diglett in unrandomized. No. I like you, Stoutland, but not today. We need Tauros' ramming ability. We got a fighting memory. We could have got a Rowlet. Oh, that would have been so fun. Rowlet's definitely my favorite starter from this generation, though Incineroar is very cool. I'm gonna kill it. Needle Arm! Even though you don't have any arms! Oh, I got so squished. Gotta ride our Tauros up the steps. The Aether Foundation. These people that love Pokemon and definitely could never be evil. Ooh, a big root. If we have any Pokemon that do the good suck. Hi, Gengar. We should, I mean, if you're the same level as our other guy... Ooh. I don't know when Gengar learns moves, so, like, I don't want to run into a Gengar that actually knows a Fire-type move. Is there anything up here? No, just a guy and a Strength Rock. I dig a hole. Or dig a hole, he said. It's Technician Scott. Well, Technician Scott, how about we Needle Arm? How does your Jigglypuff do against my Ho-Oh? A Wobbuffet. Usually scary in other scenarios. Could be scary now, but a Wobbuffet is out on the field. Needle Arm takes him down. The only thing about being like a glass cannon, kind of like Arson is, where we do a lot of damage, if anything has like aftermath or innards out, taking something out in one shot is actually super detrimental to that, because they're gonna do as much HP as you did to them when they got KO'd. Scout! Oh, we got to fight with How. I forgot. Wobbuffet. I kind of want to go back and watch like all of the Pokemon series. I really want to watch the new Pokemon series, Horizons, the one with the new main characters. We know Kabuto is a fairy something type, right? Is it just water fairy or something? Aegislash sword form. But I want to go watch Pokemon again, like, throughout the whole thing. One, that would be way too long. I already want to watch One Piece. But, I tried doing that originally. I got really, really close to finishing the original Pokemon series. But in the very, like, original Pokemon series, I think the reason I liked it so much was because you saw, like, maybe 3 episodes a week or something like that, right? You know, like, maybe 5 or 3. And, it fucking... Because in every episode, Team Rocket is in every episode. Evasion rose sharply, defense fell. That's kind of scary. And Team Rocket says the prepare for trouble line in every single episode. And it got so annoying after a while. But it's such a good show. Like, Pokemon is so good. That might have been a dark type Starly. With Moody. Moody's such a good ability. There's so many great abilities that are getting put on, like, the first stage Pokemon, which is so sad. Thank you for the Max Ether. I'm gonna try and talk to this guy to get some more battling in. But yeah, we're already remembering our own Pokemon, like, typings. Something I have been thinking about doing, and I probably will never do, but as an idea, is I've been thinking of, like, doing a couple of Artlocks, like this one, the last one, and then, like, maybe 2 or 1 more, and then editing a game like Emerald or Leaf Green. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, fucking hell. He must not have great special. We should be able to take out with another Needle Arm, but that's 4 times effective. The fact that that did not kill, he must not have great special attack. Oh, we are very fortunate. I want to, like, edit Fire Red Leaf Green or, like, Emerald or something, and make a ROM hack with all of the Pokemon that we've gotten from the Artlocks and redesigned, and then do, like, a randomizer of that. I think could be really fun. There's the... Oh, Looker. Ain't he a Looker? Looker is one of my favorite Pokemon characters of all time. I think he's so cool. Literally the Doctor Who of Pokemon. And he just gave me a Thunderstone. Goated. Oh, actually, there's gonna be that stone shop in the next town that will give us a new... or some items. Some free random items. Not free, but random items. Let's heal up before getting in this battle with a cop. Coughing. Coughing. Oh yeah, Coughing? How do you like these Needle Arm? Even though we don't have an arm, yeah. Rough skin? Ooh. Flinch, though. Does Needle Arm have a chance to flinch? Oh. I didn't know that. We should... Okay. I don't know if you guys... how you guys feel about this, desecrating the Queen's grave, but... Blue Beetle has a King's Rock, and if Arson can outspeed everything with a King's Rock Needle Arm, that will just increase the odds of Arson flinching, which would cause just, like, less of a chance for a follow-up attack, and more success for Arson. Such a weird sentence. We're gonna desecrate the Queen's grave and create better Arson. The YouTube bots don't know what to censor. They don't know if I should be demonetized or promoted. And we do still have an encounter, I believe, on Route 9. Let's pop into the Pokemon Center. We might have an extra store in this Pokemon Center as well. There might be a lot of high chances for rare items. Yes, there is. What rare item could we get? A luxury ball, Galadeite, Electrizer, Floatstone, Red Nectar, Grecius Orb, and Petraberry. So nothing crazy. Luxury ball is nice, but not incredibly helpful. So not too bad. There is some more other places that I kind of forgot about. This old TM store. We have Sunsteel Strike, Poison Gas, Curse, Hidden Power, and Throat Chop. Hidden Power could also be good, but Sunsteel Strike would be very good. Do you guys sell stuff? Escape Rope, Repeat Balls. I guess that's not very helpful. Ice Stone, Chill Drive, and Growth Mulch. Do I talk to you and do you sell something different? Okay, that's you're like the friendship person. Okay, so nothing too crazy. We still haven't entered the shop, the rock shop yet. So maybe that's got something for us, but I do want to, before we're done here, I do want to held item, yes. Held item, yes. Held item. We're gonna give you... We're gonna give you the King's Rock, because the King's Rock gives a chance to flinch, and now Needle Arm has a chance to flinch. Which means both have a chance to flinch. And I guess we'll give the Dawn his lucky egg back for now. And I don't know if there's anything else. There's a ship over there. There's a thing we can't get to. Okay, I think we just have to do the rock shop stuff. Nose pass. That's Olivia's nose pass. A max potion. Why, thank you, nose pass. Okay. Olivia's jewelry shop. Protector, Alterinite, Zinc, and Rare Bone. Literally nothing I would really want unless I wanted a stat change. Wait. Only one per customer, and that's set in stone. What do you say? We got the armor and dome fossil, I'm pretty sure, last time. So there's the root, the sail, and the plume fossil. What do you guys think? Which one do you guys think has the best odds of our ultimate Pokemon? Plume, root, or sail? I don't know why I'm thinking plume or sail. Sail? Oh, what? I have to get... What the fuck do you mean one per customer and I have to give you 7,000? Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can sell stuff. Why is she making it seem like... That's like the worst sales pitch ever. Why are you making it seem like I can buy it? Should check my wallet before that. Okay. We can sell the Septilite and that'll definitely get us enough. Okay. And then let's crack this baby open before we go to the trial. And actually, I might level up a... I don't know. We're fine. They won't have 3 Pokemon, or more. They won't have more than 3, I don't think. So we shouldn't, hopefully, lose. Okay. Now, to remember where the guy's at, I believe... believe he's over here at the Fossil Restoration Center. It sucks that we can't get, like, Arctovish or Dracovish in this game. I love those. Those are my favorite. I think, like, Arctovish is my favorite fossil of all time. Craniados is a really close second, though. Okay, folks. What is this fossil gonna be? It wasn't a Mora, but what will it actually be? Articuno! We get the legendary birds, my boy. We get the legendary birds. I mean, when you tell me, you tell me. That's definitely, that was the right pick, was Articuno. Unless it's gonna have a terrible ability, but... Articuno. What do we name Articuno that is probably not an ice type or a flying type? What do we name Articuno? I mean, we could always go, like, Aquamarine. We could go Elsa. We could go Olaf. We could go Miss Friesel. Ugh. Sorry, I gotta itch my leg. Mordecai? Alright, I was like, if nobody comes up with a name, I'm gonna call it Miss Friesel. Mordecai, baby. Mordecai, what do you got for us? Oblivious? Okay. And it is a psychic fire type, so we got a little bit of... Ooh, a special attack's pretty not bad, and special defense is not bad. We got a little bit of a Victini over here. Oblivious is, that keeps it from infatuation or falling for taunts. That's not too bad. Not too crazy either. Oh. I was like, did it not save my, like, location? It did. That's not a bad Pokemon to get. Powering the PC for sure. At least no negative ability, that's true. And so now we can't, but also, I mean, we wouldn't have been affected by infatuation, actually, because they're genderless. But at least we can't even more be affected by it. We got some Protean. Okay. There is a fishing spot there. That is Route 9. I think this is a new location here. This is Memorial Hill. So we can get our Route 9 encounter, right? Because Route 9 is a different route. I want to make sure I'm not screwing this up here. Because this is Route 9. We were at Hey City. We went to, like, Route 4. We've never been to Route 9 for an encounter. So we're going to go into this fishing spot here. And actually, for fishing, we're going to swap to Fruity Pebbles up front. How's it going, Tabby? What happened to Blue Beetle? Blue Beetle, unfortunately, died in the pursuit of battle to a Greninja, an Ash Greninja, in our grass trial last stream. Is it nothing biting because it needs, like, a water thing above it? Like, is nothing ever gonna bite here? No, okay. So, unfortunately, the Queen disappeared, but the Celesteela appears as our first encounter for Route 9, Celesteela. Some absolute potential power in the PC. We're gonna toss a quick ball at you. Level 19. It is a Ultra Beast, so yeah. That's the only problem. Fury Cutter could be a bug type. Yeah, she got hit with a 2 times effective Ice Beam from an Ash Greninja. So we're trying to keep it together. But we've gotten some pretty cool Pokemon, and we've added the Dawn to the team, our bulletproof Gumshoes. We just caught a Fire-type Gengar. We just used a fossil to get a Articuno. One of our other fossils last stream was a Cosmoem, which will evolve into a Lunala. So we got quite a bit of friends along the way. And we can mourn the losses, but if we stop now, they were all for nothing. Oh, 2 shakes. Super effective. Or was that Rock Break? It was. Rock Smash. Okay. Fighting bug types so far. I'm just gonna switch Mr. T in to take a hit so that Fruity Pebbles can come back out. Actually, Mr. T can tank these hits. I think he resists most of what they got. Hopefully I'm not misremembering anything. We'll probably have to go buy some more Pokeballs, because this guy's gonna take a lot. Oh wait, what am I doing? This is a, actually I don't know how if this works, but catching Pokemon that live under the water. We're not really in the water arena. We did pull this up from the ocean, so maybe this will work? Got 1 shake. Yeah, Fury Cutter. And it is Celesteela is calling in a thing, and we said that if we wanted to pivot, we can. It has no friends. We do have Nest Balls as well. I don't know if it really affects anything. I feel like it's a little bit of a, not enough of a difference in it. We'll need a queen to replace a king, or a king to replace the queen. Yeah, well, we'll definitely have to see. We'll have to see if we run across any more Pokemon like that, but I feel like Blue Beetle is definitely a 1 in a million Pokemon out there. Maybe we'll run into that Ash Greninja again. Celesteela calls in. Celesteela still has no friends. So unfortunate how difficult it is to catch the Ultra Beasts. Especially because they might not even have good stats. Dude. Is it even worth it? Sometimes you have to ask yourself, is it even worth it? I'm going to try the dive balls again. Yeah, the dive balls seem to be our best bet. Dive balls might be the bet. We got 2 shakes on that one. No shakes on that one, so, you know, maybe it's just whatever. Sticky webs is really good setup as well. If this thing was, like, bulky, sticky webs is incredible setup. I mean, I'm gonna keep trying to catch it as long as I can. But we're playing against the odds right now. I'm not a betting man, but it seems unlikely that we're gonna catch this thing. Okay. I might need to swap out Mr. T. Oh, bro, come on now. I would like to throw in Vine Wire, but Vine Wire is Psychic Electric, right? And Psychic's weak to Bug. Because I believe Limewire has, like, Sleep Powder or something. Force it to call another Pokemon? We could try that. It's been calling Pokemon and no one's been showing up. So... Okay, we're gonna switch back to Fruity Pebbles real quick. Like, Celesteela just doesn't have any friends and doesn't understand that if it got in the ball, we would all be its friends. It would have so many friends. Vine Wire, Lime Wire, no difference. Isn't it Vine Wire? Yeah, it's Vine Wire. Okay, this is our last water ball. I'm so glad it went to good use. That was a big hit. Do we have lower defense? No. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna just keep going. I know this isn't that entertaining, but I'm just gonna keep going until we run out of balls, I guess, or it dies. Or until it calls something we could potentially catch. It's like shaking, which is why I'm like, maybe. It should struggle soon. I don't know about that, but ooh, Gligar pivot, maybe. Maybe we pivot to Gligar? I don't know. We've never... It's a Steel Electric. 4 times weak to ground. Weak to fighting. A Steel Electric Gligar? What do we think? Do we pivot to the Gligar? Because I don't know if we're gonna catch the Celesteela. Okay. You know what? We're gonna try and pivot. Oh, he is Steel type, and I'm Rock type. Vice Grip, okay. Yeah, I think we pivot just to... So, Steel Electric. I think Arson should be able to handle that a little bit. Has Vice Grip. Not the most exciting move. Oh, and it just fucking... We are a little bit over-leveled, but I didn't think we were going to one-shot it. So that was great. That thing... We... Well... Either way, we weren't going to get a good Pokemon, I guess. Either way, it wasn't going to be good. Okay, let's head over to... Let's head over... Because we still have one more encounter before we have to go to the place. I believe it's on a separate island. Oh, no, it's on this island, isn't it? It's here, yeah. All those balls wasted, yeah, but we can get Ultra Balls a lot, like, very easily, so. The worst part is just the water balls, but that's fine. They just gave me a free discount coupon. W. Who has the Ultra Balls? You the one with the Ultra Balls? Yep. Do we have any... I always check if we have things to sell, but... I gotta see, do we have, like, any... Oh, yeah, we have the... We can sell this Clever Wing. And this Health Wing, and we got a Protean that we can sell. This is the power of a sale. Damn. Let's buy some more discount coupons. Wait, if I buy them in bulk, probably doesn't change anything. But, like... Wait. Did I not... No, I don't know. Whatever. Okay. And we still have some quick balls, which is fine. We gotta remember where the quick balls are. Let's fly over to the city. Ugh. Well, we might have to use Mr. T to catch Pokemon again. You miss 100% of the balls you don't throw. You know what they say. Okay. I feel like there's a really sad dialogue option for one of the trainers in this place. Oh yeah, people in graves are sleeping forever, right? I feel like we fought a Rhyhorn before. We have. I'm gonna do Rock Slide. Chimchar. I'll switch Arson in. We'll do the Arson strat. We'll do the King's Rock Needle Arm strat. Damn. Present heal me? Damn. Are you ready for the sad extra bit of dialogue from this child? Earth Power from Vinewire. I mean, your attack is better than your special attack. Not by much. Is it bad that I want to swap out Sleep Powder for more coverage? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's probably a bad play, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, what? Or is it after the text? If they're sleeping and won't wake up, just give them the Chesto Berry to hold. Poor child doesn't understand the consequences of death. Not in my Pokemon game. There's still a guy over there. Trying to see if there's... This is where we came in. Just want to see if there's more items and stuff. There's a lot of trainers around that we can fight. Can I slide through here? First encounter is a Bonsly. I mean, never judge a Pokemon by its Pokemon. But a Bonsly is not a Pokemon that I crazily desire. Hopefully he gets in the Quick Ball. Thank you, Bonsly. Let's see what type Bonsly is, and if you guys got a name for Bonsly, let me know. Curse? I don't think the Dawn needs to know Curse, but that's funny. So what if it doesn't learn Mimicry? I don't know what you're asking. It's a water-type Bonsly. That is so funny. Because the Sudowoodo evolve to protect themselves from grass types or water types by becoming water type themselves. And it's funny, if its body gets too damp, it'll die. It's a water type. Bonsly needs to learn Mimicry to evolve. Oh, I did not know that. I guess it doesn't evolve then. Any name suggestions? I'm thinking like Bubsley. Water Bonsly. Might be changed with no possible evos, maybe. I actually am interested to know how that would work. It might automatically, like, he has to learn it. You got one? What do you got, Dino-Eye? We got Damp. So it's a Damp Brick, kinda. What do you got for us, Dino-Eye? We did have a Pokemon called Brick in our last Artlocke. It was a... You want to call him Carl? Yeah, sure, we'll call her Carl. Gord. Gord's a really good name, too. Let's see Carl's summary. Huh. Hydration? Heal status conditions in the rain. It's got Razor Shell, Soak, Psyshock, and Withdraw. Interesting. Make her look like a coral. Coral. Send to the box. Ah, my body. I believe this guy is rock type because we have Led Zeppelin, who is also rock type. So theoretically, this guy should be too. Okay. Ridge Mail D. Our team, I think, is ready. I think our team is ready to take on the Kahuna. We do have to go to... Actually, we might have one more encounter. Sorry, I'm just keep forgetting what buttons the map. We have the Akala Outskirts or the Ruins of Life, maybe? Might give us one more encounter? Well, I'm gonna go back, heal up, and then we'll head back that way. And then after we complete this Kahuna, we will draw some Pokemon. And if you guys have any Pokemon you would like to see drawn first, feel free, because everybody we have on the team has already been drawn. And if any Pokemon you would like to see at some point on the team, potentially, we gotta draw them before we can put them on the team, or use them in the team, rather. So... I'm thinking that Cosmoem might need a little bit of a draw. Okay. In our trial, we lost the best Pokemon we had. And now we have to see how we deal with this Kahuna. Kahuna Matata. This Kahuna also does have access to Z moves, which means that she could potentially one-shot a Pokemon. Oh, do we have to fight these guys? Selgor. Maybe we go for Pluck then? What type is it? It's Psychic Dragon. So it's not super effective on us, so we should be at least a little bit safe. We can go for Pluck. It didn't do too much. Vital Throw is super effective. Okay. Vital Throw, a Dragon Psychic type. I don't think Mr. T... I mean, Mr. T does have Dragon Hammer and Aurora Beam, and is immune to dragons, so... And resists Vital Throw. Oh yeah, you have the Z move for next Blitz. I kind of want to see Dragon Hammer on this thing. I know we're going to take some recoil, but this definitely should kill, theoretically. So I do want to see Dragon Hammer on this thing. Oh, it doesn't even have, like, a cool animation. He did, like, an uppercut, though. It was nice. It's kind of cool that we have a dragon type that's immune to other dragons. It's really cool. I did see in that cutscene though. There's a thing back here. You want to be careful because Arson's at like half health too. Less than half health. Okay. Let's heal up Arson before we get out of this grass, just in case. An iron plate. Ooh. Ah. Baneful Bunker. Protect that poisons people on contact is really good. I think we're still... Are we still in the same route? I really don't know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Potato. I'm like, is this a new route? Can I zoom? Yeah, I can zoom in, right? I don't... It doesn't tell me. I'll try my best not to get an encounter, and then we'll see if we can... What? There we go. Because this place is gonna say, like, a new thing here. Oh, this character was cool, too. I love her makeup. Plumeria. There's so many really good designs in this game, but like every Pokemon game that I feel like just you don't see ever anymore, you know? Not like you don't see these type of designs, you just don't see this character. Like, when is this character ever going to show up again? Tangela. Okay, we'll go for Needle Arm strats. Sweet Kiss, it's faster than me. Not very effective. Could... I don't know if I want to deal with this. Not very effective. Could be Flying type, right? Could be Dragon type. We went for a Sweet Kiss. I think I'm going to try going to Fruity Pebbles. Because it could also be Flying type, and if it just hits me with like a wing attack or something, that's not 4 times effective, but that's super effective on him. So we get Excel Rock. Even if we're not outspeeding, we have that priority there. Not very effective as well for the Rock type. This puts me to sleep, right? No, confuses me. That's fine, because we're going to break through the confusion. Damn. Mirror Shot. Steel type? Oof. Steel type, maybe. I mean, Steel type move. I mean, if you only have Sweet Kiss and Mirror Shot right now, if it is a Steel type, Arson should be fine. Theoretically? Yeah, we eat that. Wow. We eat that way better than I think. Like, I initially thought we would. Sweet Kiss does hit, which is really annoying. And we have really high attack, which is very scary for confusion. And, of course, we hit ourselves. And look at how much damage we do to ourselves. Jesus. I think what we do here is we heal up. We heal up Arson, then we heal up Fruity Pebbles and Excel Rock again. Low sweep. Oh, buddy. He's got low sweep, Mirror Shot, Sweet Kiss. I'm gonna send in Vine Wire. Could be Steel Fighting. Low sweep should not do anything to us. It does lower our speed. We get competitive, though, which increases our special attack. Shock Wave. That was good play on us. Fruity Pebbles is now 31. Wants to learn Land's Wrath. I really like Accelerock. I like Horn Leech. I think maybe I'll do this over Rock Slide. Just because Land's Wrath is a good move. Sentret's coming out. Perish Song. I'm okay with that. Doesn't affect, so it's a ground type? Then we definitely want to get you out of there. We'll swap in Mr. T then. Fire Lash. That's neutral or we resist? We resist. Lowers my defense. Perish Song fell down to a count of 2. We could go Z-move, Breakneck Blitz. First ever time using a Z-move against a Sentret. Oh, yeah! Whew. Whew. That was a little touch and go there for a little bit. That Tangela was very scary. They might heal me before the Kahuna battle, but I'm gonna heal just in case. Because this is the Rune of Life. These are the Akala outskirts, so this is a new route. So we can get an encounter. I'm gonna get that encounter later, though, because we're gonna go to the Runes of Life first. Which I believe this is Tapu Lele's one? I love Tapu Lele. Tapu Lele is my favorite Tapu. I love all the Tapus. Tapu Koko, like Tapu Fini, Tapu Bulu. I love all the Tapus. I love the terrain that was added in this game. Like, terrain is so fun. Yeah, they're gonna heal me. I just wanted to make sure. Oh, I'm scared of her Z-move potential. We haven't really been, and this is jinxing it, we haven't really been hit with a Z-move badly. But if anybody's a baddie, it's gonna be Olivia. I mean, hit us badly. You know, Freudian slip. Flygon, excellent. What a wonderful start. A Flygon. Okay, what are we looking at? 27? Okay. Ooh, we know Flygon's type. What is it? Ice type. Then we definitely don't want Arson in there. U-turn. Wow, she's fucking VGCing me right now. She's outplaying me like crazy. Cobalion? Oh my lord. She just played me so hard. We don't know Cobalion's typing at all, do we? Land's Wrath, is it a physical move? It is. I have Why do I have Calm Mind? Weak armor lowers defense but increases speed. Water pledge. Oh my god. Eat that, eat that, eat that, eat that! Oh my god. Okay. No, stop. We pivot back to arson then? Needle arm. Cobalion water pledge, we should eat that. Yeah, we do. Needle arm takes it out. It's -1 defense. It is +2 speed. Oh, we still outspeed. This thing's slow as sin. Okay, Cobalion goes down. We still got that Flygon to deal with. Who's probably coming out next. Yes, Flygon's coming out. We're gonna switch to... We're gonna switch back to Fruity Pebbles and heal with a Hyper Potion. Hyper Potion does 120. That should get us back to full. She could U-turn out again, because she does have 3 Mons. Waterfall? Oh my god. Okay, it's not stab, and we're bulky. We got 2 spoons. Okay. How will Accelerock do? We outspeed. Oh, it doesn't even do half. Okay. At least we're not going to get flinched. We can take one more. With this leftovers especially, I think we could take one more. Waterfall. We could Horn Leech. Let's Horn Leech, get some HP back. We might not outspeed Flygon, though. I think I'm going to Accelerock. I think that's the safest play. And then we heal one more turn. Nice, wow. That did... that last one must have been a high roll. That one must have been like a low roll, because I feel like it did nothing. Okay, we're going to heal again. She's healing. Not fun. Okay, this is an opportunity to just see how things go. I'm going to Horn Leech just to see if we're faster. We are not faster, so I think that was a better play. But now we're Horn Leeching whatever comes in, so we will be at full health as a Caracosta enters the field. Okay. We Horn Leech the Caracosta. Back to full. Do we know this guy's... No, we don't know anything about this guy. Let's... Accelerock. Okay, Chatter. Flying type move. Does confuse me, as the game does tend to enjoy doing. Neither... Accelerock wasn't super effective, and Horn Leech wasn't resisted, so I don't think it's a flying type. Brine again. Fuck these water type moves, man. He's got Shatter, which means that we can't really switch in... we can't switch in Arson, so I guess I'll go to Mr. T for this one. Hopefully Brine Shatter. Could be a water type. Does this not do recoil damage? Okay. I'm still gonna Dragon Hammer. Air Slash? So it might be flying water or something? That did a lot. That did nothing! What the fuck? Okay. Do I not have... Am I stupid and, like, you have no, like, attack? Yeah, your attack... Wow, you got, like, nothing. Fuck, man. Air Slash did a lot. Oh, my lord. Okay, What is your stats looking? Special defense and defense. Defense is really low, but special defense, it had chatter. I think they're all special moves. So you might be good. So you just need something to happen here. He's thick, and Mr. T, I didn't realize, has no attack. We're gonna send in Vine Wire. Ice Punch. Doesn't affect ground flying? Oh my god. So he's... Wait, he has Ice Punch, Air Slash, Chatter, and Brine. So nothing does a lot to us here. So I'm gonna Psyshock? I guess? Oh my fuck. Okay, this takes it down. Holy, this is like a rough fight. Okay. And then I send back in Fruity Pebbles, and we're gonna heal him, and then we're gonna Excel Rock. Super Potion does 60. I'm gonna just do a Hyper Potion. We're just gonna have to Excel Rock and try to win that way. I think we KO next turn. Like, everybody and their mother had like a water type move for Fruity Pebbles, man. I know he's a cereal, but he does not like getting wet, dude. Holy. How we came out of there with no casualties, I have no clue. Thief is not a bad move. Especially for randomizers, but I'm not going to get that. We got the Rock-type Z-Crystal, though, now. So we could put a Rock-type Z-Crystal on Fruity Pebbles for Excel Rock, I guess, but... She didn't use any Z moves. I was waiting for those Z moves. There is a chance that... Because I think they are still set that they can only use... I don't know how the randomizer works necessarily, but I think they're still set to only be able to use a certain type of Z move, so maybe none of her Pokemon had a rock type move, so she physically could not use the Z move, right? Maybe? Or maybe that it was just the randomizer thought there was never a play to do a Z move, but I'm glad she didn't hit me with like a Waternium Z Waterfall to definitely shit on my day. Whew. We're gonna get one more encounter. I'm gonna heal up everybody here with some just regular potions and such. And then we're gonna get a regular encounter, or another encounter, and then we will draw a couple of Pokemon. At least, maybe 2. I just want everyone healed up. Dude, I need to check. I need to evaluate Mr. T here, because I feel like I guess that guy was old. That Caracosta was also very just thick, but like, is Mr. T just not as strong as I think he is? Or like, I know he's really bulky. Like, look at that fucking defense, but I guess his attack is and special attack are really bad. So, look at that attack on fucking. Look at this stats on this boy, dude. Holy guacazole. Okay, we're gonna put Mr. T up front. We're gonna get our Akala Outskirts encounter. And before we get into a confrontation with an old man and a gi. An Umbreon. We are just the evolution master, apparently. This is our, like, 4th evolution we found. We found Glaceon, Vaporeon. Or maybe it's only our 2nd. We're finding a ton of these bad boys. Brother. Tailwind. Okay. Let's try Aurora Beam. Non-stab Aurora Beam. It is super effective. So it could be Dragon, could be Flying. Could be Great. It's got Shadow Claw. Could be Ghost type. It's doing Shadow Claw to me. I could swap out. But we're just gonna go Super Potion. And hope this guy gets in the ball at a reasonable time. Oh, Ominous Wind is a little scary because of the Omni boost. The Ominous Wind boost. Nice. If you guys have names for Umbreon, who's potentially a ghost type, let me know in the chat. Mr. T made it to level 30, baby. Yeah, I guess this is our 3rd one, not our 4th one. Still quite a bit, though. It is Ghost Flying type. Ghost Flying. That's an interesting typing. What is that? Drifbloom? Drifblim? Drifloom? I don't know if there's any other Ghost Flying types. This might be like a legendary. 2nd Flying type evolution, because we have Ice Flying, I believe, for Glaceon. This guy doesn't have to be a hot air balloon. But the hot air balloon Pokemon does have, is Ghost Flying. A ghost with wind coming from it? Yeah. I was thinking of like a shadowy style like Pokemon in my mind. You guys got any names for them? Bakersfield? Sorry, Bakersville? Baskerville? Sorry, I'm dyslexicing really hard. Sure. The Hound of Baskerville? What did we just call him? Basker. What's its ability, though? Ugh. Its ability is Solid Rock. Hey, it's got a really nice attack stat. Really good physical attacker. It's got reduces the power of super effective attacks taken. So that's pretty good. It's like filter, I guess. So that's actually really, really good. Well, but it does take a lot of super effective moves because like Ghost, Rock, Electric, Dark, Ice. I think that's all of them. It takes quite a bit. One of the most well-known Sherlock Holmes novel. Interesting. I don't know if I've actually ever... I've never read a Sherlock Holmes. I've seen a play of Sherlock Holmes, but I've never read a Holmes book. Okay, let's pick a couple Pokemon that you guys want to see drawn up. Let me know. I think the Cosmoem one would be a nice one to draw up. The Ice-type Cosmoem. But if you guys have one that you would like to see drawn, let me know. We do have the Fire-type Gengar that would be really fun to draw. We have the Fire and Psychic Articuno we can draw. We now have the Ghost Flying Umbreon and the Water-type Bonsly. As well as Electric Water-type Swoobat, Poison-type Frostlass, Water Normal Chansey, Water Fairy Kabutops, and an Ice-flying Glaceon. But I think I want to do Cosmoem, for sure. This game would be a whole different game if one of the shops was selling, what is it called? Ability capsules. But let me set up this, and if you guys have another one you want to see drawn, let me know. Sorry, what's happening? Don't play any audio, please. Okay. I don't know why my parental figure sent me that, but okay. They just sent me a link to like a random shopping website that wasn't linked to like anything. I just didn't want it to be like a TikTok or something. Okay. Later. We did already have ideas for Chansey. True. We could draw, because Chansey is a normal water type, so we could draw Chansey as a, like, I was thinking, like, a regular, similarly regular Chansey, but with, water bottles, or not water bottles, water balloons in its pouch rather than an egg, so we could always draw that. I gotta hide something in my drawing tablet, though. I don't want you guys to see. Or make it a lifeguard. True, true, true. Okay. For those of you unfamiliar of this segment of the stream, this is where we turn this off low battery mode, and this is the part where we draw The Pokemon we catch Cosmoem. And I'm gonna look up ice Pokemon. Really, I'm just thinking of like a regular kind of Cosmoem, but instead of being encased in the little thing, it's encased in like ice. Really. That's my main idea here. Okay. So we get like I gotta warm up too for drawing. Ugh. Kind of draw a regular Cosmoem head. And if you guys have any suggestions for things to be added, let me know. I like having a little bit of I like to have some input as well in these streams. And then so then this is the part, this outer circle here is the nebula. And we get sort of ice crystals here. You can make it a snow globe. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. Snow globe. That's so funny. We could do do it like this here. We could have something like that we had at the top. Have it a little bit smaller maybe. And we'll have a base at the bottom. This is what I mean when I'm like, I like to have some people give me ideas, because sometimes you guys think of stuff that I would never. I do want to put it in like a thing where it looks like it's being held. And then in the snow globe, we have like little dots that will look like kind of like stars and snow. Get some terrestrialization lore into this one, maybe a little bit. Okay. This one doesn't have to be crazy because it's a Cosmoem, so it doesn't need to have like an insane amount of detail or like added design. Sometimes it can just be a simple design. I'm just gonna seal this eye and swap it over to the other side. Okay. Trying to make it look like an icy claw holding this in place. I like this Pokemon because it's just straight lines and circles. that. Ugh. Sorry, I've been in the mode. I'm very excited to see what this thing evolves into, which is why I'm hesitant to bring it out of the box, in fear that it might die before we get a chance to see it. I mean, we could always just evolve it anyways, even if it does die, but it's kind of against the spirit of the challenge, right? Because if this thing turns into like a fire type or something after it evolves, that would be very cool. Could be like a fairy type, could be ghost type. There's so much that it could be that I feel like it'll be so fun to draw. I'm going to start with the background of the snow globe. We're going to make it a very light blue, so it kind of looks icy, and we can leave sort of the darker blue ideas for other things without making the snow globe white, so that we can add white later to it in the form of the snowflakes. I will say that the hardest part about drawing like ice type Pokemon is a lot of them are very, very bright colors, and that large like way of giving them depth and stuff, like a main way to do that is by drawing with like white to make it look more make it look icy, reflective, if you will. So we're gonna take that, and then I'm gonna do like a darker purpley blue, sort of the similar color to the actual body for the body here. Cosmoem itself is kind of a boring Pokemon, but I feel like the idea is just so good, which is why it works. Being like a legendary Pokemon Chrysalis was such a cool idea. Nebby was a very interesting Pokemon idea. Kind of giving me Terapagos vibes, honestly. With the addition of that dark blue and the crystal on its forehead. I'm gonna take this one and make it a little bit of a deeper blue for the claws and the base. Don't undo my gorgeous work, Procreate. This literally does look like Terapagos. Terralapagos. However you pronounce it. The most confusing Pokemon name to pronounce, I feel like, in recent years. Dude, we're so close. Dude, I was gonna just say we were so close for the DLC. We are so close, man. And you know what that means? That means we're gonna get that Pokemon tournament. I just realized that this is not really the same as this but that's okay. Kind of gives it an interesting design. But that means we get to do those Pokemon battles with our Teal Mask teams. I know me and Giblart want to do it, and I know you said, Potato, that you might have some interest in it as well. So that will be fun on stream. I'm feeling like I'm probably gonna get kicked, get my butt kicked again, but I'm gonna have so much fun doing that. That'll be so fun. I'm still kind of like, I still haven't really like played that game in a while, so I need to go back and think about what I want on my team for the sense of like how I want to set it up. Add this white circle that goes above everything to make it look like it's a crystal. We could do Gaussian blur. I don't know how well that comes off. Looks pretty cool. And then we're going to take this one. Those Pokemon battles will be sponsored by Flare Zero, as he has graciously put me on his family plan for Nintendo Online. I'm really excited for the DLC. I'm kind of worried that because they've been talking about like, oh, they're gonna have all these new like raids and stuff and events. And I'm really hoping that the Paradox forums of like Raikou, Cobalion, and Terrakion Entei aren't locked behind like 5-6 star event like raids. Because I really don't like doing the raids. I don't find the raids very interesting. And then all we need to add before I forget are some snowflakes. What if we add the snowflakes here so they can go There we go. And then let's do Chansey as a lifeguard. Chansey Pokemon. All right. So Chansey. Chansey. Chansey is pretty fun to draw because we can do this, right? We can just draw a circle. Drawing circles are fun. And then we kind of just add a rounded triangle to the top. And you've just made Chansey's body. That's the best part. If you can figure out how to turn something into a circle, that's the best part. Honestly, Chansey is even rounder than that. Like, it's not even that shape as much. It's very not even like pointed at the top. It's like very rounded. But it's an eggy shape nonetheless. We're going to get those little stubby legs, those little feet. Give me those toes. I think what I want to do. So we have the egg pouch here. Because I still really like the idea. I like the idea of making her a lifeguard, but I still really like the idea of her having a water balloon in the pouch. And now, so here's two options I have for us. If you guys have a better idea, feel free to give me a better idea. We're gonna draw in Chansey's little face. Her face is so small. So one of two things. So either, because I'm thinking, like the most common thing for a lifeguard for me is like the inner tube thing. So either we put like the inner tube thing around her waist in some way, right? This is a little low, but say, or even make it like a little bit thinner. Little bits on that side. We give her like an inner tube, right? That has we could do one that has like this, so it's like color that in, inner tube around her like that, right? But then also, so that's what I think about when I think about lifeguards. That's what I think. But when I think about Chansey, one of Chansey's more iconic features in the anime is her tiny little hat on her head. So do we want the inner tube here, or do we want a very tiny inner tube on her head? What do we think? Inner tube around the waist or around the head? Or both? And while you guys contemplate that, I'm gonna keep drawing the rest of Chansey's body. And then we also need to draw... Okay. Because I think it's very funny. I actually can't... I actually don't know which is funnier. I think I like the hat version more, but if you guys have an opinion, let me know. Chansey also has a tail, which I tend to forget Chansey has. This Pokemon is not as different to the regular Chansey because we do want to remember that this is also still a normal type Chansey, just with the addition of the water typing. Get those beautiful eyes in here first. And I am thinking for the color scheme to sort of keep it very similar to Chansey's color scheme, but I think I might make the pink a little bit paler. We'll see how it goes, but I might make the pink a little bit paler. And I think I might make the darker pinks, like the base pink a little bit paler, and then the darker pinks a blue color, a nice pale blue color. Look at Chance, he just wants to help. What a baby. This Chansey looks so funny. Okay. So this, I want to get like, this is kind of like the pink Chansey is. I kind of like, I want to make it like a pale pink. Maybe I'd go for a pale blue, but I'm going to try pink for right now. A super, super light pale pink. I also forgot to do the outline on the feet, so let me go do that real quick. Give me those toes, Chansey. There, I was checking for how long we've been going. It doesn't feel like we've been going for very long. Apparently, we've been almost going for 2.5 hours. I also forgot the tail. And then feet. Chansey looks like she's at lifeguard school and she's trying to ask a question. I knew that it wasn't. I prayed that it connected. I knew that it wasn't deep down on the inside. I might change this to blue. We'll see how it goes, but... yeah. That just did not even connect anything to that. Kind of reminded me of Patrick Star, giving me those Patrick Star vibes. Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish is not an instrument either. Okay. Goated. Goated show. Every time I zoom out at the whole Chansey, it just makes me laugh. Alright. I think I might want to make this pink a little bit more... I want to take this... Do that, yeah. And then... Get kind of like a... Get like a... Blue... Might end up just making Chansey look really cold, but... I'm not one to be an expert on colors or anything, but whenever I think of like these kind of colors, I always feel like they're very ashy, you know? Very dry. Flaky even. That makes sort of a sense. Like if you were to eat this color, it would taste kind of like sand. Am I drawing? I'm drawing on top of... I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Okay. That's fine. I do need that on a higher layer anyways, so... Kind of reminds me a little bit of its shiny if it wasn't if it was green, right? Like if the shiny, if we drew it green, it would be like the shiny. Um I'm gonna draw, we're gonna get like a purple, like a brightish purple for the water balloon. And then we're gonna get that. Kind of like wet lines, I don't know. How are we feeling about Chansey, folks? I'm feeling like drawing one more, maybe. Maybe this is gonna be overstepping my abilities. But I think I want to draw Gengar. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Ugh. I don't want to draw just a little, like one more Pokemon just because we haven't really drawn a lot today. And then we'll get back into actually playing Pokemon. So Gengar is an interesting Pokemon. Gengar's got these like spikes that kinda could match sort of flames. Um, have toes back there. Maybe. I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe we do. Something like this. Maybe. I say we should draw one more Pokemon, and then I immediately don't know what to do to draw for them. I might leave this one up to the project board, the chopping board. I don't fucking know. I might leave this one for later. I might leave this one for later. I thought I had something here. I mean, I think I have something with the head, but I don't know if I have the rest of the body really figured out. You guys have ideas, let me know as always. I think I get it past the eyes. Something like that, maybe. What is the... Okay, sorry. I just had a brain blast because this kind of... I'm thinking of... Because this does kind of remind me to an extent. Like the Gen 1 sprite. I don't know why this kind of reminds me of that. It even got like its arm down here. Still not completely sold on it, but we have like the arm down here. Have the arm like over here. And then we still like I don't even know what I'm doing at this point, but like to keep sort of like the trickster vibes of Gengar with the fire type, it's like his body is separate. It can like separate and he controls fire that way. Like this isn't real. This is like turned into like a completely separate thing. I don't even think this is Gengar anymore, but like I kind of like it, you know? Um, no, I like that tail thing there. Then we draw flames in there. That's kind of rad. I don't know. I'm gonna keep going with it, I guess. He looks like a super villain. Kind of makes me think of like a Disney character almost. I think I'm gonna try and stick with. I'm not gonna do a. Maybe we'll do a black outline. I'm gonna change the color of this. Something else so we can see it a little bit better. Maybe I'll stick with a black outline just for the sake of things being the same. Draw a line going in like this because this part kind of gets a little hazy for what I wanted because I didn't know what I wanted. I still don't really know what I want, but And I think one of the more important parts of drawing a like anything that involves fire is definitely having stuff that like flies off it, whether that being sparks or smoke or something. I think it certainly adds to it. Then I do like this line here, kind of showing stuff, but I also want to add a little bit of detailing flame there. That one's a little bit too straight on. I don't know if that's too much on that one, because the other one doesn't have that many spikes in it. So I wonder if I want to go like sort of take less of the individual little spikes. This guy looks like he just wants to see the whole world burn. Honestly, don't really know how the hell we ended up in this point, but I'm glad we did. He looks pretty cool. Ugh. And now really you just gotta be like red. Can I do... If I did this, do you think this would work? Almost. But it does work for this one. That's the exact reason why I don't like doing that, is because a lot of the times, somewhere in my line work, it doesn't all connect. But I just don't want... I guess we could do like... Oh, I forgot. Or wait. Select... I mean, no. Yeah, because right here it doesn't connect. And sometimes I should go back and fix that. But sometimes I don't really care. I'm drawing on the line art. I know there's got to be a way to speed up coloring, because I've definitely seen people do it, but it's probably just being better at drawing and line art. That's probably the hidden secret. And having patience is important as well. Gotta have a lot of patience. And remember that drawing isn't about the destination, but it's about the journey. But having fun while drawing, it's not necessarily about finishing that drawing as fast as possible. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Sometimes I forget about that when I'm on stream because I'm worried about being super entertaining. I'm worried about people not enjoying the stream. But that's sort of how life is. If people don't enjoy what you do, you can't control them as well. We got to get into to the mindset of just enjoying the moment rather than worrying about our destination. All will be good. The cool part about a lot of these, I don't really know what I want to do for YouTube Shorts. I haven't really thought of YouTube Shorts as like a thing I want to do. I've actually stopped watching YouTube Shorts altogether because I've found that watching YouTube Shorts is legitimately affecting my brain, where I'm just like scrolling for hours and hours on end, and it's definitely not useful, it's not helpful to me. I think YouTube Shorts are amazing ways to get people to find your videos. I think they're even great videos. There's great YouTube Shorts out there, but I found myself just kind of addicted to YouTube Shorts, so I cut myself off cold turkey, and I've been enjoying it a little bit, honestly. So I don't know if I want to make YouTube short content, but I do think that a fun thing about all these drawings we're doing is that we can get all the speed drawing. Like, it saves a replay of a time lapse, so we could always turn those into like YouTube shorts. At least take some of the really good ones. Sometimes I definitely wish that I was a better artist, and obviously you only get better with practice and time, but I also, like, I find myself wishing that my art looked like other people's art sometimes, and wish that I was better or had a different style. But then I honestly look at stuff like the thing we're drawing right now, and I think it's pretty cool, honestly. If I didn't have my art style and my drawing style, if I drew like other people did, we maybe would have never saw what I'm drawing right now. Whether it's something that people will think is really good or really bad, who's to say? But it's something that I think is wholly interesting and unique to me. I think that's a pretty cool thing. And that's why I always like when people draw stuff, even if they're not conventionally, trained and good at drawing. I think it's cool to just see people's drawings. How's it going? Kenny Gilliam, you haven't seen I haven't seen you in a while. I mean no disrespect to you, but I don't know if I remember you that much. But I appreciate you stopping by again. Maybe your name sounds familiar. I don't know if you maybe had a different name back when you saw me. But how you doing? We're drawing some Pokemon and playing some randomized Pokemon's Moon. So I hope you don't take that as any disrespect there. I mean none. I intend none. I just don't know if I remember you. There's a lot of people that I always go like, I think I know you, and then they go like, I've never seen you before. So good. I don't remember. That's a good thing, or are you doing good? Sorry. Uh, it's fine. Okay. Okay. I appreciate that. I thank you very much. I hope you're having a fantastic day. We're just finishing up drawing a fire type Gengar, and then we'll be on our way to continue some more Pokemon. We drew a water and normal type Chansey, and we drew an ice type Cosmoem today. I think everybody's turned out pretty cool. And you can see all the other guys on the layout there. Those are all the Pokemon we've drawn so far. We have Pokemon such as, or in such styles of like the fighting or the dragon fairy Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan, excuse me. We have a flying ground Mega Heracross on there. We have a grass dark Ho-Oh. We have just a regular dark type Moltres. And other things as well. And we'll have many more to come. Okay. I select this. I'm gonna kind of try to add some highlights to this. And when we draw these Pokemon, I do like to get feedback from people. If you guys have anything you would change, or you go, that's a really cool part, or like, because sometimes I mean, even today we had Potato give me a great idea for Cosmoem, so I love to know people's opinions on the Pokemon we draw. And if you guys would feel so inclined and wish to do so, you may draw your own versions of these Pokemon that we are drawing here and share them with whoever you like, whether that be us or your friends or your family. Because that's kind of cool too. We had Tabby share a what they thought, how they would design one of our Pokemon. Okay. How's it going, T? Just at the right time. This is an awesome Gengar. Thank you, T. I think he's pretty cool myself. I think, though, I kind of want to make its mouth and eyes maybe a little bit lighter. Maybe more yellowy, actually. Just so it pops a little bit more. Yeah. I think that's pretty rad. We'll show off some of the guys that we did. We did this Gengar, fire-type Gengar. What if you made them blue? Like the mouth and eyes, are you saying? Like a blue flame in the mouth and eyes? That actually would be really cool. How long have I been doing art? I've been doing art off and on like my whole life, I guess you could say, but I will say I've been trying to get better at art about like really trying to do art. Let me try and think. Uh High school, kinda, I would say, because quarantine's killed me, so that's like 4 years, and then that's like 5, 6 years maybe. I had to look up uh Embor. Embor's got a really nice kind of blue. It's like this. Oh, it's gotta be like, and then if I do that, I don't know how I feel about that, but I want to try and get this blue just right. I don't know if I'm hitting it. Like I need like a neon almost. We could, okay, have a good one. Kenny, thank you for stopping by. We could do something like this where instead of blue flames, the eyes are like a blue. I don't know. Maybe you guys can try to talk me into it. I don't know if I really can do the blue justice on the eyes and mouth. We could do something like that. Or we could just make this like white. If we think the yellow isn't working. I think the yellow and the blue work well. What do you guys think? I can be talked out of it. Also, this is the other Pokemon we've worked on. Worked on this Cosmoem. And we worked on Water-type Chansey. Ugh. Well, you guys can tell me what you think about them. But we'll stop drawing for now, and we can get back into Pokemon. I'll send them over my way. And then we'll get into... Add image, Stardust, browse, pop. Starting to get a little bit crowded here. I'm also going to move Dawn and Stardust into the thing because I didn't actually put them into the folder. Image, we're going to add Dionysus. We'll put them over there. And then we have the Lifeguard Chansey. Sweet. And we'll close this. Pop. You love a little snow globe. That's based off this one right here, Stardust, the Cosmoem. And then, so we did Stardust, the Cosmoem. So we can put them up there. We did Dionysus. And we did Bubbles. Bubbles the Lifeguard. I forgot, honestly, what their name was. We still have a lot of people to draw. But that just leaves room for more interesting ideas. We did a lot, though, today. And we have exactly 7 and 7 now. Let me charge up my stuff. We're probably not going to get into any more drawing. But I'm going to... I'm going to charge up all my stuff anyways. Put my pen on the crab. Before I exit out here, we all healed up. We are not. Alrighty then. Where to next? The map feature is very helpful for me because I always forget where the hell I'm going. Especially when we take time to go start drawing for like an hour. I think we're going on to the next island, actually. So a whole new island with all new Pokemon to catch. Very exciting. Hey, that sounds like the DLC. The Pokemon DLC coming out very, very soon. Also, this is a hotel, kind of like the show they're making. They're making like a Pokemon hotel show. Concierge, I think. It's Pokemon Concierge. It looks really cute. A lot of, like, this is a really... I feel like it's a really good time for Pokemon. I don't know, man. I feel like Pokemon's having a good time now. I'm scared because that means that Gen 5 remakes are going to be probably really good. And I'm afraid that Gen 5 remakes are going to be very good because I wanted Gen 4 remakes to be really good. And if they just made Gen 4 remakes shit and then all the other remakes good, I'm going to be really pissed. But we also got Legends Arceus, so I can't really complain. Are we going... Oh, wait, we're going to the Aether Foundation, aren't we? And then we're going to fight Nihilego. We're going to meet Step On Me Mommy. One of the first of their kind in Pokemon. Again, another incredible design in Pokemon Lusamine. Also, I do want to try something. And Wick. Oof, thick Wick since day one, bro. I wanted to check the Pokepelago, but now we're in a cutscene hell, so... See if we got any wild Pokemon hanging around. This is the... We honestly could have been drawing while this was happening. We just mash A while we draw. Save us some time. This is the place you can get the Beast Ball, but that's only post-game, unfortunately, where you can buy Beast Balls, I'm pretty sure, from here. I kind of want to play a Fire Emblem game again at some point in my life. I might finish 3 houses, like finally do the 3rd house. I don't know. I wanted to get Engaged when it came out, but I never did. Maybe I'll just wait for the next Fire Emblem game to come out. But I haven't played a Fire Emblem game in forever. That one literally was like 2 years of my channel was like purely 3 houses and Pokemon. But then a lot of time, yeah, exactly. That's why I still have not finished freaking 3 houses. I still haven't done the Black Eagles or whatever like they're called. Looks like you've developed the Isle of Apleen. There's no wild Pokemon on the island, unfortunately. And we still... Is that 6 hours or 6 minutes? I thought it was 6 minutes, but maybe... No, that would be... Yeah, that's got to be hours instead of minutes. Alright. No Pokemon in the Pokepelago. Let's go explore. I don't know if I will do this, and I'll wonder if you guys care at all, but I kind of want to do Rainbow Rocket in this game just because Rainbow Rocket is so cool. But like, it's kind of nothing. It's like, it's a really nothing post game. Yeah. I don't really understand how her shoes stay on her feet because they just have nothing on the top of it. It must be pinching the bottom real hard. Like, they look cool, but jeez. Okay, folks, what do you guys think? What do you guys think the first Ultra Beast we'll see is? What do you think? A Pokemon from another dimension? I love this Pokemon. I really hope they don't just throw the Ultra Beasts away. Like, I love Nihilego. I love Buzzwole. I love Pheromosa. I love all the Ultra Beasts and the concepts of Ultra Beasts. Like, Ultra Beasts and Paradox Pokemon need to, like, continue to be a thing. I think that in the next game, they should give the Paradox Pokemon actual names, kind of like how they had Paradox or Ultra Beast had like numbers. The Paradox Pokemon have like Iron Treads as like his code name. We're starting this off with Mr. T, and I realize I don't want that. Oh my gosh! A Poliwhirl from another dimension! Its attack rose drastically. Drastically? Is that... Oh, wait, we didn't start with... Okay, that's fine. Drastically? That's 3 stages. Okay. We're gonna go for Needle Arm, I guess? Super effective Needle Arm, baby! Get out of my dimension! Get out of here! This dimension ain't your dimension! Get out of here! Go on! Obviously, we couldn't catch it because it's a scripted event like that. And then these guys are talking shit. I'm trying to think of what other trials we have to do. As I'm listening to these guys talk about how they come from a universe with no light. Because Necrozma absorbed, like, the sun or some shit. Nature's Madness. That is a Tapu. Wait. Do the Tapus need a specific... It's like the Tapu Coconium Z or something, right? Because isn't there like a Nature's Madness special Z move? Ugh. Nature's Madness Z move. Yeah, Tapunium Z. Okay, so it's only, I think, Tapus that can hold it. Maybe? Or maybe any Pokemon that has the Tapunium Z can use that move. I don't know. Eating those malasadas, my boy. How? Sorry for smacking the mic. But as interesting as that cutscene was, I think I'm going to wrap it up around here. This place has an actual gym we can do, technically. I have not saved in a bit, so we should definitely save. But I think we're going to end it off here, folks. Hope you guys all enjoyed. But I think this is a pretty decent area to end off in, I guess, just so we don't get into too much else. On Thursday, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming. On Thursday, I don't know if I'll be streaming. On Wednesday, I may pop into Usaino's stream. You might see me in chat. You might see me on voice, but I might pop in on Usaino's stream. They're gonna I think they're gonna be playing Valorant. So, and then Friday, Saturday should be the same. But other than that, I think that's all the information I have. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the Pokemon we drew, and I'll see you guys another time. Bye, Motane! Motane!